Washington, D.C. just sued President Trump, calling the Guard deployment an illegal occupation. Wow, that came out strong. Before we start, please hit that subscribe and the like button now if you want calm, verified updates from Vibra Visionary TV, and it also this report reach more people. Meanwhile, I'm David. Welcome back, everyone. Today we go deep on a bold lawsuit and what it may mean. Quick fact, the district filed the complaint on September 4th, 2025. That filing is on the Attorney General's website and is public now. DC's lawyer says about 2,300 Guard troops have been ordered into the city. The complaint calls the presence a forced, unlawful military occupation of the capital. This case names the president and several federal agencies as defendants. The suit asks a federal court to block the deployment now. Central legal claims cite the Home Rule Act and the Posse Comitatus law. These laws limit federal takeover of local policing and military roles in cities. Wow, that is a real legal clash between local rights and presidential power. Let's unpack the key steps in plain words. On August 11th, the White House announced a crime emergency for D.C. Troops arrived in waves from D.C. and several Republican-led states. Some Guard members have been armed and placed under Pentagon command. The suit claims that federal command removed local control over policing decisions. Now a clear question for you. Is it okay for the president to send soldiers to patrol cities? Type your answer below, say why. Be direct. The Home Rule Act gives D.C. limited self-rule and a mayor-led government. When federal forces act in D.C., those rules collide with federal power. Picture soldiers doing police work near your home. How does that make you feel about safety and freedom? Say that feeling in the comments. Reporting shows troops came from 7 states and the district itself. Estimates list roughly 1,700 to 2,300 total troops deployed at peak. Legal precedent matters here. A federal judge in California recently found a similar deployment unlawful. That ruling now features heavily in DC's argument. Federal spokespeople say the Guard helped protect federal sites and cut violent crime. DC leaders say the move sidelined local authority and chilled democracy. Which side feels right to you? Is crime reduction worth handing over city control to DC outsiders? Schwab wrote on social media that armed soldiers should not police citizens. He says DC did not ask or consent to this deployment. Short wow, that line matters. If courts agree, it could limit federal power in cities for years. Judges will check whether troops were federalized or stayed under state orders. They will weigh the Home Rule Act, Posse rules, and interstate compact rules. Another thorny issue is deputizing Guard members with law enforcement powers. The suit seeks an order blocking any federal deputization for policing tasks. Watch 1. Whether courts grant an emergency injunction to stop the deployment. Watch 2. If the administration extends emergency orders beyond September. Watch 3. Whether other cities face similar federal operations soon. Now consider the human side of this conflict. Some residents say the presence made them feel safer. Others report anxiety, confusion, and a sense of being watched. What would you prefer as a local leader? Would you accept temporary troops for safety or protect local control? Lawyers say the case raises technical questions about Guard control. They warn any ruling could reshape how presidents respond to urban crises. That could change the balance of power in odd ways. A ruling for D.C. may limit federal options in future emergencies. The complaint asks the court to act quickly because troops remain deployed. Both sides may seek fast emergency relief from judges. Now a challenge for civic conversation. How do we protect public safety and protect local democracy at once? Give a real answer below, not applause lines. Short summary. D.C. filed suit claiming unlawful occupation by Guard troops. The case spotlights Home Rule law, Posse limits, and federal reach. Whatever the ruling, this story will have ripple effects across U.S. cities. Wow, the stakes are bigger than one city. It is about how America balances safety with civil rule. Read the full complaint in our link. We linked the document and major reports. Share this video with friends and debate the tough questions below. If troops lower violent crime, does that justify federal intervention? If local leaders oppose it, should courts block federal deployment anyway? Answer both below. Use facts, not insults. Thanks for sitting with this heavy topic. Get the full verified report via the link in our stories or in the description. Subscribe for more verified updates and drop one sentence in comments. Your view matters. Which matters more, your streets being safe or your city staying under local control? Answer now. Be short, be honest, and fight for your line of thought. Thanks for watching. I'll follow the court and bring you fast updates. Bye for now.